we're going live right now.
Okay.
Shady Shane Productions.
Sometimes it's the struggles that make us, you know. Don't let them break you, you know. It's the struggle that makes us, though the struggle can break us. I just remember when the Most High carried me through my pain. I just remember when the Most High carried me out the rain. So there's no doubt that Jah has preserved me through. No doubt. And there's no doubt that the Most High's words are true. So there's no need for me to worry. No worries about the many trials and tribulations. I know that Jah will always carry me through any situation. It's the struggle that makes us. Though the struggle can break us, it depends on who you trust. Selassie, I bless us. When I go through some struggles, food shortage, no money, I don't pray for vanity, I pray for my sanity. Wisdom, knowledge to tap into the frequency that can take me out this mind state of poverty. Guided and protected by the Most High, Holy One, Rastafari. Guide I and nothing could bring me down. I got to keep my head up 'cause I wear the crown. So there's no doubt Jah has preserved me through. And there's no doubt that the Most High's words are true. So there's no need for me to worry about the many trials and tribulations. I know that Jah will always carry me through any situation. Are you gonna fail out? Are you gonna bail out? Me, will you get weak out in this army, Gideon? Me, are you gonna fail out? Are you gonna bail out? Me, I'm talking about freedom, redemption, repatriation from them time till now, now. I seen it, enough of them licky. One like them slicky, full of pure polytricky. Plain hypocrite, them edit sicky. I study their ways, I study their moves, they can't trick me. My father stands for international freedom. My father stands for international redemption. My father stands for international repatriation. So who are you to come with your false doctrination? Try if you steal my soul, try if you thief out my nation. My born them with authority, and that's with no hesitation. Just hit a woman, them for forward pan.
Yes, hi to the introduction. New Music Mondays. And so we there.
In this army, Gideon. Me, are you gonna fail out? Are you gonna bail out? Me,
Yes, Dabsan, Machiavelli, New Music Mondays. Right to the introduction.
When you see me, angel, them, you off your ball. Just by the way that they look, I don't know what to figure out. When you see me, warrior, them, you have to say, wow. Watch them, I step, hold them, I hungry, and hold them, I talk to the ground. With the red, gold, and green, make a joyful sound. Burn up a wave, no time to gaze, up from the grave. Turn out your music box. The drums in the ear, them I pop. The lyrics in my song, them I chop. But trap will it be from the past? Slavery feel like it come back faster. You can't buy no food if you're no master. What a world situation. And if you even talk up, they just fling incentives to shut you up. Use that same backlog to full up them cup. What a world situation. So I need to free up myself, free up
Yes, New Music Mondays, live and direct.
Show the people them some, yeah, you know. But them love said the Rasta smoke too much weed. Anyways, a blast from the past.
Blast from the past. Kush Krown.
What a world situation. And if you even talk up, they just fling incentives to shut you up. Use that same bad luck to full up them cup. What a world situation. So I need to free up myself. Stepping out of Babylon to free up myself. I have to remember about the black man wealth, and I have to remember about the black woman wealth. Use that knowledge and take care of my health, cause Babylon don't want I to know about myself. I am a queen empress. I need all coming from the land called Eve. You can find me in the Bible. I am the one who dash a fire upon the wicked one. You can find me in the Bible. I am the one uphold my path. So
Yes, nice knees, New Music Mondays. To the introduction, Kush Krown there.
Cause no apology. You can find me in the Bible. I am the one uphold my path, so my footsteps leave not. Take care of the seeds that you sow. Make sure your foot don't get stuck in that hole. Make sure your path is not wasted. Some say Kush to fire it.
Yes, big up Big Fat Rudy,
Air and water. Sea bath, sun bath, and fire.
Sarasota, Florida. Yeah.
Babylon, a place so cold. Yes, the truth. Take off it unfold. I am the one uphold my path, so my footsteps leave not. You can find me in the Bible. I am the one rebel with a cause, no apology. You can find me in the Bible. I am the one uphold my path, so my footsteps leave not. You can find me in the Bible if you to know me.
Yes, nice knees, getting the groove.
If you want to see me, I am the one who rallies
Setting the PS.
This is not an illusion, this is one to behold. Keeping the teachings of long ago. Wisdom is better than silver and gold. So when I try, I know how to decode the way the system try trick the black star. Tell them said Jesus Christ black like a tie. Emmanuel God is with us, from him they want we stay far. Babylon don't want us to know ourselves through black supremacy, so I keep eyes open, mind sharp and ready. The Bible. I am the one who dash a fire upon the wicked one. You can find me in the Bible. I am the one uphold my path, so my footsteps leave not. You can find me in the Bible. I am the one rebel with a cause, no apology. You can find me in the Bible. I am the one uphold my path, so my
Listen to this one.
Basement Beats.
Alright. Big Fat Rudy.
Front page of the battlefield. Those who feel know how it feels. Said I've been through all kind of tribulation. That's why the sound of my voice is full of punctuation. I've even seen the ones not wearing their own clothes because their actions come like wolves, disguised like they are cold. The truth we find said they
Yes,
don't
Kush
want
Krown.
They said from me in that they stumble
Coming
like
live and direct from Gambia, I don't know say.
lamb to be slaughtered. Just remember when me tell you that life they never fit the data. Yo, yo, say the thing it gets alright in life to make them know that we are the real stars, the real stars, the real African stars. We shine bright and we see from afar. Oh, we are the real stars, the real stars, the real African stars. We shine bright and we see from afar. It's like intergalactic trying to get out of the static. Many systems in the system of the youth and
Yes, and so people, in a few we're gonna be coming in with Kush Krown.
The real stars no budge, and we full of courage because of that pagan grudge. True, it's the music we love. Use that and burn the hater. Find out, set them a traitor. Leave them alone, cause we know say life is greater. We are the real stars, the real stars, the real African stars. We shine bright and we see from
Yes, real style. Right in these.
Front page of the battlefield. Those who feel knows how it feels. Said I've been through all kind of tribulation. That's why the sound of my voice full of punctuation. And I even seen the ones not wearing their own clothes, cause their actions come like wolves disguised like they are old. The truth we find said them never want no at all. That's why they said for me and that they stumble last.
Nice and lovely Monday.
Long road drop, sweat shortcut, draw blood. This is how we roll. I don't make no one draw eye out, you know. We lightning and brimstone. Say Kush Krown, yes, me up on the scene. You know, say I art and the actions are fake clean. And yes, you know, say I tally Selassie, yes. You can't.
Yes, big fat Rudy, big up on yourself there.
You know, say Kush never bow. And that is the way. I know, this is how we roll. Yes, we know the road code. Time so precious, my actions never wasted. All in on me bliss, I never take for granted.
Kush Krown.
Yeah, permanent them fi vanquish. Whoa.
Yes, and in a few we're gonna be communicating with her.
God, this is how we roll.
Make me know what go on.
Said I want the whole world to know. This is how we roll. Yeah. Simplicity is the key. Long road drop, sweat shortcut, draw blood. This is how we roll.
If your foot slip, you don't say there's time for repentance, you know.
With lightning and brimstone. This is how we roll. Said I will never, never bow to the alligator or dragon.
Not of my free will, because we were taken from our original place.
Yes, reggae music just like this in a style. New Music Mondays.
Keep my head high through all the tribulation.
Keep it burning in high low places.
Said when I talk about roll, I not talk spinners. I talk about the people in the earth who call we sinners. They promote illusion, so we have to burn them out. We chant down Babylon and give them the higher sound. Some may not know this, I was born in a cold place. This is what they call it, don't get weak or weary. The ice me earth.
So me say bigger tune.
Chant down destruction, front on my face. This is how we,
Bigger tune. This is how we roll. Run it.
oh, this is how we, this is how we, this is how we roll. This is how we roll, yeah.
Kush Krown is in the area.
No, this is how we roll.
Big fat Rudy.
Against all adversity.
Long road drop, sweat shortcut, draw blood. This is how we roll.
I don't make no one draw eye out, you know.
We lightning and brimstone. Say Kush Krown, yes, me up on the scene. You know, say I
Yes, greetings to everyone there. Live on the chat. You know, say my respect.
You can't mix I in no scandal, that is a war. You know, say Kush never bow, and that is the way. I know, this is how we roll. Yes, we know the road code. Time so precious, my actions never wasted. All in on me bliss, I never take for granted. Truth is I king and them want for this. Yeah.
Yes, Sister Ann Kamau, big up on yourself there.
Whoa, find out say them are the culprit. Whoa, cause this is how we roll. Yeah. Said I want the whole world to know. This is how we roll. Yeah.
Simplicity is the
Long
key.
road drop, sweat shortcut, draw blood.
If your foot slip, you don't say there's time for repentance, you know.
With lightning and brimstone. This is how we roll.
This is how.
Said I will never
Yes, you have to know this is how we roll anytime.
bow to the alligator or dragon.
Not of my free will, because we were taken from our original place.
And I will ever, ever, people in the earth who call we sinners. They promote illusion, so we have to burn them out. We chant down Babylon and give them the higher sound. Some may not know this, I was born in a cold place. The sex is what they call it, don't get weak or weary. The ice me herbs and write me music. Chant down destruction, don't top my head. So the strength of a woman is so powerful. Woman, know thyself. The strength of a woman is so beautiful.
Strength of a woman.
Woman, love yourself.
Anyway.
The strength of a woman is so powerful. Woman, know thyself. The strength of a woman is
Strength of a woman is so powerful.
Yeah. Oh, daughter, say the body never created slaughter. Oh, daughter, get an overstanding from your father. So, daughter, advice from the wise makes you stronger.
So me say. Greetings, greetings. Yes, greetings, Kushai Krown. Yes, I. Please unmute your mic kindly. Yes,
Can you
I.
hear
We
me
good,
now?
good. Yeah, we good.
Oh,
Yeah,
blessed.
and remember people, tonight we got Kush I Krown, Canadian born reggae artist, born by parents from Jamaica. And when we talk about Sing J, now for them not know what we mean when we say Sing J. We're gonna be getting to know who is a Sing J from Kush I Krown. And this one is gonna be an amazing conversation. She has been one of the most hardworking reggae artists that I know, and now in Gambia. So Kushai Krown, me now want to introduce you too much. Let me allow you to introduce yourself, you know.
Jumbo, bonjour, wagwan. Yeah, this is Kushai Crowd One. Yeah, man, it's a pleasure to be interviewed by Shashamane International. You know, we hope you enjoy the show. Hope you enjoy the interview, Medea.
Yeah, man, nice. Everything blessed. So how is Gambia?
Repatriation is a must. So anywhere with there, Africa, it's nice right now.
Yeah, man, Africa unite for real message. Me I tell you.
Yeah, straight.
Yes, I. Let's first of all begin with some question right here to kick off the session.
Okay.
Yes, can you please tell us about your upbringing? How did you grow up with Jamaican heritage during spending time in African community and Canada? Shape who you are today.
Okay, yeah, well, my father is a singer, you know, born in Rockford, you know, Jamaica. And honestly, me grow up just with my mother still, you know, but me know my father same way, so it's in the blood, you know what I mean? And I have an uncle that's also a musician, Liquor back from the Mystic Revelation band of Rastafari, you know, he passed away a while ago, a long time now, you know. So growing up, you know, with that, you know, my blood, it can't come out, it cannot come out, you know what I mean? And we always still keep the connection with the family same way, so, you know.
That is really great. You have
True.
mentioned that you are a proud member of Bobo Shanti, Masion of
right.
Rastafari. How did you come to Rastafari, and what does your faith means to you personally?
Okay, well, again, my father is a Rasta man, you know. So growing up, me just always I see Rasta people, you know what I'm saying? And when I get in a little older, my 20s and thing, you know, going through certain of your own experience, you know, when you live and you're on your own and you go through experience with the system and stuff like that, you know, and you get to know a lot of the history of the king of Ethiopia, you know what I mean, Rastafari, you know, you get to know the history of that and how he defended his country, you know what I mean, against a lot of the oppression. And, you know, so it was very inspirational being born in Canada and growing up there, because that place is more white supremacy, you know what I mean? And, you know, to be truthful, as a Black person in Canada, they want you to subject yourself to white supremacy, you know, whether it's in the job, in the school, you know what I mean? So yeah, knowing Rastafari, the king, was a very big inspiration, you know what I mean? Also Marcus Garvey from Jamaica as well, born in Jamaica, you know what I mean? Yeah, as a Bobo Shanti Empress now, Bobo means black, you know? So the whole of we are Bobo, Shanti is a people, so that came to know, to tell you, I'll tell you the story. I was in Jamaica in 2016, and I was in a restaurant called Calabash in Ocho Rios, you know, and I was reading a magazine where I seen King Emmanuel and Haile Selassie shaking hands, you know. So them time there, I just Haile Selassie and Empress Menen Marcus Garvey, me know, you know. So I seen this man shaking His Majesty's hand, and I said, okay, who's this? I read more about King Emmanuel, and brother, I start bawling the restaurant. Like the tears just start flow to my eye, till the chef was like, Empress, are you okay? And I said, yeah. You know, it's just this article I'm reading about Emmanuel, you know, human rights champion, you know what I mean? He defended the Black people in Jamaica, you know, spoke for them and always want to defend them, you know what I mean? And always speaking about repatriation, you know? So when we learn about King Emmanuel now, that is the founder of Bobo Shanti, you know, the EABIC, the Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress, Church of Salvation. Seen? Yeah, he is the founder of that. And he is separate from all governments. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's not a part of the corruption, you know. You know, he formed Bobo Hill, you know what I'm saying? He has so much history, even before that, before Bobo Hill, there's so much history. So anyways, may I read the article and me say, what? And I couldn't contain the tears, you know? It was a joy to read that, because before that I'm singing music and stuff like that. And I know I love King Rastafari, and I know me love Haile Selassie, and I love Empress Menen, and you know, and then to hear there's a man, when Marcus Garvey said, look to the east for the coming of a Black king, you know? Lots of people, they will think that Marcus Garvey was only talking about His Majesty. He was also talking about King Emmanuel, because King Emmanuel was his banner man, used to wave the banner for Marcus Garvey. Seen? Bobo Hill is in the east part of Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so me singing all this music and stuff like that, it was just a confirmation, say, yo, Kush, I do the right thing, you know? You know what I said? Like, I felt even more solitude, because I'm from Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? King Emmanuel's from Jamaica, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's how I get to know, and I just give thanks, you know what I'm saying? I give thanks for that, because it's an important part of the movement of repatriation, you know? Yeah, because like His Majesty says, Africa for the Africa awaits its creators. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When he's talking about that, he's talking about the ones in the diaspora, you know? Yeah. So it's very inspirational. Love it.
Yes, again, your faith in Black Yeshua and the upliftment themes of Marcus Garvey both come through in your song. Can you share a lyric or melody you have written since moving to the Gambia that directly reflect those spiritual and Pan-African influences?
Say that first part again for me. About
I'm
Marcus
saying,
Garvey, what did he say?
yeah, the theme of Marcus Garvey is always seen in most of your song.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Yeah, which is a lyric or melody you have written since you moved to Gambia that reflect
Ishi.
different from that.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
so Mava some song, Mav lost a tune, One couldn't be no lamb to the slaughter. Repatriation I am after. This no talking or no chatter. Can't bow to slave master. Hardcore, this are no terry clot. If you mess with your anointed, then you see the rat. We look simple, that's the tricky part. To do evil on a jar regard. We have lyrics like that. We have, repatriation is a must. Big up Jayu from Lakson. That's a combination. We have enough tune about repatriation. Um, Burkina Faso have a little part when I talk about Marcus Garvey, you know. Yeah, Black Star Line. The fire still a burn from 19 how long? Someone look side to side, I wonder where them fire gone. They want me fall back like recliner. Ah, me hail Black Moses, me never left him out. Me born the scribe and Pharisee. Yeah, you see when me say Moses or Marcus Garvey we are talk about because we call him Black Moses. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I love to incorporate those things. Me not left them out. Never. Doesn't make no sense because music, you must sing a joyful noise unto the Lord. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what your music should be about. It should have a message. So, boom. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I on to the next. Being a Rastafari woman in music come with a unique perspective. Is there any you wish people understood better about Rastafari woman and what about you specifically?
All right, you see the woman now
Yeah.
play a very special role. We bring forth the children, you see, for generations and generations. You know what I mean? We bring forth that can't be done without the man though. Yeah. So we pick up all the woman then we love the man them straight, man to woman, yeah. And as a Rastafari woman, yeah, it's good to acknowledge the king. You know what I mean? It's good to acknowledge the king as a Rastafari woman. We will acknowledge his majesty, yeah. And that's a special part. When you find a woman that honors the king and praise the king, it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, man. Therefore, like everything flourish. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because remember says majesty now is against. First of all, Ethiopia has a whole new time zone. Seen? Ethiopian calendar. They're not even in a no Gregorian calendar. So when you find a woman where hail the king is a special thing. You see? Yeah. Does that answer your
Yeah.
question, bro?
that is really great because enough of them now seem to understand that.
Okay. That's a very
Yeah.
important part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you'll
just
find good. You would have a good family. You have a great family. You have direction. You have purpose. You know your roots. And remember says Majesty crowned the Empress. 2nd of November 1930. That's something special too. His Majesty never left out the Empress. You know. Yeah, so it's
yeah.
important for the Empress them to hail the King. Haile Selassie. You know.
Yes, I.
Yes,
And
I.
again, uh you have been given a name here. There is a person who is normally here to give people names, a nickname.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
what that know?
His name is Big Fat Rudy, so I'm gonna type the nickname just in a few. So don't worry yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. So on to the next. Who have been some of your
True.
greatest influence or mentors, musically or spiritually? Are there particular artists or figures, women or men, that you look up to?
Right. Right. There's two ways I could answer this question, you know. You see, in the beginning, when we first started hear music, Sizzla Kalonji, big scene, because Sizzla Kalonji has said things like Jesus and his disciples, they are black. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, so them think that say, yo, what? You know, and it make you know about Rastafari, them we're there. Yeah, them old time Kalonji me I chat about, you know, them old time song them, you know? Yeah, we have Kalonji, we have Bears Hammond. I love Bears Hammond. You know what I mean? Bears Hammond, when him sing, him always have some story and some lesson in it, you know? Like he knows how to tell a story in a song. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I love to listen to the Wailers. I love listening to the Wailers. You know, I never really listen to Bob Marley and the Wailers, but when I did listen to them, I love to hear the I3 them, you know, Marcia, Rita, and Judy, you know? Yeah.
Those are great
Dennis Brown.
artists.
Yeah,
Yes,
Dennis
Dennis
Brown
Brown
for
also.
sure. You know, Horace Andy. I grew up, I listened to some old school like Horace Andy, you know. Yeah. What's my next one? Oh, you know, there's so many. So sometimes it don't register right away on the spot, you know what I'm saying? But just to name a few, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And
And
what
again,
inspires me about them is the culture, you know, the cultural aspect. Yeah. No
that is,
slackness.
yeah, no slackness. Ever, ever. So on to the next.
Yeah.
Marcus Garvey famously said, a people without the knowledge of their past, history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots. How have how
Hmm.
has living in Gambia deepened your understanding of that quote, both personally and as an artist?
Yes, when I reach here now, everything makes sense because, yeah, every man and woman to their own vine and fig tree. That means black people, Africa, European, for at Europe, China, for at Chinese, for at China, India, Indian, for at India. Okay? Um, that is very important to know your roots because when you have different cultures, remember, say I grew up in Canada, you know, that's a melting pot of different culture. That means that's confusion, you know. Now it's good, social liberty is good because you can know how to live with people and deal with people, right? But you see, when you're strong in your own culture, when you know yourself, you're stronger for the future. When you're not mixed up with a bunch of cultures and stuff like that, when you know yourself, that's where the root comes. You're stronger. You know, so when I came to Gambia, I felt like I've been here forever. First of all, I felt like I've been here forever already because me see people will look like me. You know what I mean? And I feel at home. There's more, you know, for you have good and bad everywhere still. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you feel more at home, you know what I mean? You feel more at home. Anyone that has a heart for the kingdom and Africa and, you know, all those who desire, you're gonna feel at home. That's where the roots come in, you know. 'Cause Marcus Garvey also said repatriation for all those who desire. So not every black people are gonna want even come to Africa, you know, cause them caught up in that part of the world and diaspora, you know what I'm saying, or them licky or them love the thing, them the glitz and the glamour, the so-called, you know. Marcus Garvey also said this world is being run under a bluff. He said that to show us that us in the diaspora, you know, it's an illusion. If you check what are going right now, big trade war are going right now in Canada, US, Africa, big trade war all over, you know, China, India, everywhere, big trade war, you know, money war. Yeah, so.
Yes, great. So we're gonna play some music and then we're gonna come back.
It's beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, with the interview. So my DJ. Yes, strength of a woman. Right in the meantime.
So beautiful. Yeah. Oh, daughter, say the body never create it slaughter. Oh, daughter, get an overstanding from your father.
Yes, strength of a woman.
Advice from the wise makes you stronger. And daughter, woman, before you be a mother.
Strength of a woman. Yes, strength of a woman. Official thing and thing there. Introduce.
So beautiful. Yeah. Oh, daughter, say the body never create it slaughter. Oh, daughter, get an overstanding from your father. So, daughter, advice from the wise makes you stronger. And daughter, woman, before you be a mother. It's so beautiful. Said your mind, it will never make you waste, and the journey never make you lazy. Make sure you wear your skirt on your waist, and so your father tell you say no bleach off. It's gone viral, Cersei now bro. You know see say I the real Rasta used to my try screw. Kush eyes now sell out for no interview. Real warriors, ambassador for true. In this judgment, do not get weary. Me not sell out for the bag or make steer me. Cause if me have to run it down, it's a red flag. And Satan alert with every chance in eye. What are they going to do? What are they going to say? It is easy for a camel to go through the eye of a needle, then for the rich to trot the right way. What are they going to do? What are they going to say?
Yes, what are they going to do? What are they going to say? Right in the meantime.
Don't give up, my people, and don't you go the
Kush Krown on New Music Mondays.
Cause if it come to that, me rather take away myself and gone to the hills where I can chill. All of my spring back dream fulfill. Cola, ice, everything cope. I said take me say it up. I said take it no alphabet.
Yes, get familiar, get in the groove.
What are they going to do? What are they going to say? It is easy for a camel to go through the eye of a needle, then for the rich to try the right way. What are they going to do? What are they going to say? Live up, my people. Better for you to try the right way. Don't give up, my people. Don't you go the wrong way. It's gone viral. Cersei now, bro. In the sea, say I the real Rasta use my try schools. Kush eyes now, sell out in no interview. Real warrior. When I go down on my knees and pray, I give thanks for the guidance, the love and the mercy.
Yes, real thing and thing there. Knees and pray.
Give thanks unto Jah.
So me say,
His mercy endures forever.
from the first beginning, knees and pray.
Ooh, whoa, when I go down on my knees and pray. Kush I Krown. When I go down on my knees and pray, I give thanks for the guidance.
When I go down on my knees and pray, you got to know.
When I go down on my knees and pray, give thanks unto Jah. His mercy endures forever. There's never been a time when Jah never helped me out. Always been there to take me out the evil road.
Yes, Willie Panay's knees. Knees and pray. Bigger tune.
I give thanks and praise to Jah. Always on my knees I pray for continued guidance and length of days. Keep fire blaze. Oh yeah, yeah. When I go down on
My knees and pray.
I give thanks for the guidance, the love and the mercy. I cherish always.
Loving a bad.
On my knees and pray. Standing firm, standing firm. His mercy endures forever. Standing firm like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. Standing firm like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. Elevate like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso.
Never lose a faith like Burkina Faso,
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso. Some wonder how me do it, stand firm on me feet. As a woman coming from a
Bigger tune, me I tell you, straight from Africa, Burkina Faso. Ni wanna ni yeah.
standing firm, standing firm. Yeah, we standing firm. Burkina Faso.
Yes, check it out on all social media platforms. Burkina Faso
Burkina Faso.
is the name of the tune.
Stand firm like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. Elevate like Burkina Faso,
At Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso. I never lose a faith like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. Some wonder how me do it, stand firm on my feet. As a woman coming from the west, the people heart tough like concrete. I just wanna see my people unified. But Mr. Babylon, you know that we don't comply. To their lies, they bring the spotlight. And then you tell we shut we more and close we eyes. But we keep on standing firm. I stand firm like Burkina Faso,
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso. I stand firm like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. Elevate like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. I never lose a faith like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. Through my eyes a black star lying the fire still a burn from 19 how long. So I look side to side, I wonder where them
Yes, Burkina Faso. Yes, Ibrahim Tayor, Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Wow, wow, wow. What a tune, what a tune. What a massive
True, man.
tune.
Give
Yeah,
thanks, to the Almighty for them word there. Yeah.
yeah, Burkina Faso.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and again, going on to this song, you often highlight African themes. For example, on this song, Burkina Faso, which you released in May 2024. What inspired this song, and how does your Rastafarian believe in repatriation influence music like this?
Yes. All right. You see, when I heard about this man, Ibrahim Traore, I was observing him, I seen said the man don't wear no suit and tie. The man have on him army fatigue. So right there is he's trying to show us in this time is not no playtime or revolution. So he's not gonna come in no suit and tie and try and make the people feel like say, yo, everything is like, you know, you know what I mean? You know how everyone, most of them is in their suit and tie. That's one thing I observed. Okay, then I'm noticing how he linked up with Mali and Niger, right? And they formed an alliance to take back their resources and stand on their own. They kicked out the French oppression out of their country so that they can stand firm and stand on their own. So them time that I was pregnant, yeah, so the recording didn't come until a little later on in 2024. But me say, say me I go record this one. And you see at the time, nobody knew what I was talking about, unless you watch the news or unless you're into that stuff. Seeing? So it's like when me I push, like for me to talk about that in Canada was like people they're like Burkina Faso, what? You know? But that was very inspirational because right there I said, what? This is the movement. Because to be honest, our organization, that is our movement too, repatriation. So we give thanks for Jesus Emmanuel, son of Prince Emmanuel, is still on the works of repatriation. And all the good working priests upon the hilltop in a bubble hill. Me I chat to one right now. Yeah, we give thanks. You know what I mean? And we give thanks for the free heart bubble them, where we can see, even though we are doing this music is a message. Seen? And it coincides. Seen? Because if you look at right now what's going on, like the Western world is angry that Africa is standing up for themselves. Seen? So we have to give thanks for this man, Ibrahim Traore. Yes, Emperor Traore, who said that? The applet force. I'm reading the comments. Yes, you can say that, 'cause that's how Jah works. See him take up the littlest man, the man where you least expect to come do some things. That's how Jah works. It's not gonna be no person where you think is out there already. You know what I mean? It's gonna be the littlest person. Cause what? Jah come for the poor and the have-nots. Seen? Yeah. So out of that, the man have to rise up. So out of that, man have to make a song as a Bobo Shanti Empress. Eh? All who not like it, go one side. Yeah, because music I feel live on, and the message must be good. Yeah, yeah. So I'm talking to all those who don't get it. Yeah. So yeah, man, Kushai Krown had to make that song, and a job make me make that song there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
It's a
that's
big
how it
song.
coincides. Me as a Bobo Shanti Empress, repatriation is a movement. Yo, this is the big movement while going all over now. People are wake up. 'Cause it couldn't be little me. Well, it could be, but John never make it so. It couldn't be certain people, It has to be this because man is a military man. And there's gonna come some things with that they can handle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and this goes back to when I said every man and woman to their own vine and fig tree because you see how we link up with Putin. We're not gonna get too much into this, but Putin did it for the European them. So all the European them will love black people, we big you up, we will love you too. Go build up in our Europe scene and strengthen that and work with us from your country. So the thing said. And that's the message, it's not no hate, it's not racism. Yeah.
Yes, sir, it's a real thing. And
Mm.
again, your songs are known for conscious, purpose driven lyrics. Can you walk us through your creative process? How do you typically go from a spark of an idea to a finished song in the studio?
We have to give thanks to the Most High Creator, Jah that's just Jah works still. Cause you see, when I'm washing dishes or something, like a tune will lit my head and boom bang. Or when I'm taking a shower or something, song will come. Or when I water my plant them, song will come. And I just say that's from the Most High. That's the creative process still. Lately, that is the creative process. And also, you go through some little sitting and you sing about it. Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is what we call pure talent.
Oh, you see.
Yes, being able to sing on things that are happening around the globe, on current affairs and other things. But right now, reggae often blends singing with Jamaican toasting. That is Singje style. How do you approach the balance between melodic singing and rhythmic chatting in your song? How did you develop your vocal style? I just wanna know.
I just stayed true to myself. I just noticed I've just been like that. And a lot of people ask me that same thing. And a lot of people always say, oh, I can't wait till I hear how you really sound, Kush. Become a different style. And I just said, I sound how I sound. That's how it is. It's just what Jah give me. I'm a work to do upon the earth. You know what I'm saying? And if I could at least touch one person with the message, the inspiration of Jah, I give thanks because just Jah work still. That is it. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And I have a question that I wanna ask you. Can I go ahead and ask you?
Sure. Let me see. Is it too
No,
personal? It's all right, go on.
not too personal. You see, like for example, here in Kenya,
Yeah.
most of the women there, them not like a man with no money. Most of the lady them just after money. How do you see that? And what advice, if you are to give, can you give to them, to the woman there and both to the man there?
Hmm. I love this question. Listen, woman. Yeah, me are the right person to answer this. Don't be whatless, okay? You know whatless? You know what whatless is? Like don't be a user, you know what I mean? Yeah, like you depend on people. You just like a man with money. No, you can't just like a man with money. You have to love a man. We love God first. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cause you're not gonna get nothing good out of that. Cause you can have so much money and like you're not happy because money is just a part of it. You know what I mean? Like you, like the two of you can work together. You know, it's actually good if you find someone sometime that don't have money because you can work together, like I said, and your thing could be nice. You guys will have like the nicest relationship. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, I want to come to Kenya, you know. Yo, Shashamane, put me on a big stage. Let me talk about this.
In fact, when you come, even we're not going to give you a chair. You're going to stand. We give you a mic, and then you give them that teaching on a big stage.
Yo, no, no, listen, woman. Okay, let me say another thing. Just remember, the man them love woman. So we give thanks for all the man them. We love the woman them. So don't run with the man. If you know yourself, woman, you're a leader, you know. Yeah, if you really think about it. Okay, cause you can support your man in a way where he can end up make money. And I mean mentally, emotionally. You know what I'm saying? You're a nurturer, woman. You're a nurturer. Okay? You have fallopian tube, you have a womb, you're able to carry a child and when Josh see it, you can push it out. See? So just remember say you're a leader. So you don't want to run where the man them. Money is not everything. See? We love the man them that work. We love man that work too. But money is not everything. Okay? Cause you never know. You have a diamond in the rough. If you're listening to the interview and I was talking about Ibrahim Traore, I said Ja pick the from the bottom because according to statistics, false statistics, Burkina Faso is a so-called poor country. That's what the media love say, but in reality, it's not. So there's a diamond in the rough. And mind you get, a woman, mind yourself because you might have dissed the wrong man, you know. Yeah, you might be dissing the wrong man. The man might just all be watching you and seeing if you're licking, if you just love money. Money can burn up. Yeah, if you don't have no education, money can't do nothing for you. You see me? So don't be
Ye-
worthless.
yes, I. Real advice. Real advice. On to the next
Yo.
question. How do you
Yeah.
balance your music career with your personal life? For example, how do you recharge or find inspiration when you are off stage or off the clock?
Or just living, life is to live, glorifying the Most High, taking care of my children. That's the number one, you know, taking care of myself, eating properly, right meditation. Because if me pop down, me can't help other people. So I have to take care of myself. That comes with, the kindness, you know, like to, cause you see, having children is a challenge, you know, cause them come with all kind of things. The children is a reflection of yourself, so they're there to remind you of even certain things where you have to change. See? So you see, once you can even balance that and, deal with that, you're gonna feel nice within yourself. You can flourish and do all kind of things. When you take care of your family, you take care of yourself, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, that is real. That is real. What does a typical day in the life of Kushai Krown looks like? Are there daily rituals or habits like prayer, meditation, or writing that keep you grounded and inspired?
Yeah, I do my best to wake up before the sunrise, you know? Sometimes the rest take me when and it so it go, cause you're tired. But me do my best, waking up before the sunrise is a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? Honestly, I'm a woman, I pray all the time, even in myself. Like I'm not really one to go show people that I'm praying. You know what I mean? I don't do that. Like if I were to be recorded, I probably pray like 100 times a day in on myself. But just always a give thanks. Just give thanks. You know? Yeah, you know, you just utter them thing there. Me just always utter them thing. They're just giving thanks, you know? Yeah. Yes, my brother.
Yeah, that is really great. And also at the same time, we are hoping that we're gonna do something for all the African artists. Can you know I say Africa got a lot of talents.
Yeah.
It's only that
Yes.
they lack the exposure and people to support them, even do a festival by their own, you know.
True, man.
Yeah, on to the next question. What
True,
legacy do
man.
you hope to leave through your music? When people look back on Kush I Krown years from now, what do you want to be remembered for?
Tando. The love, you know? The love, the heart of love. Yeah, just you know, that's what I that's what I exhibit. Yeah, exhibit, you know? That's what I would love to display to people, you know, without even saying it. You know, I would love the people can see through me and just know say I love me, I deal with, you know? Yeah.
Yes, love over everything every time. And now, on to the
Yeah.
next. Settling in the Gambia must have opened new sonic texture and rhythm for you. Have you started incorporating any Gambian musical style or local instrument into your upcoming works?
Well, you know, not as yet. I just came off a tour to tell you the truth, and I still have yet to settle in a real way, you know? Yeah, because been traveling up and down and stuff like that. So, but still have yet, you know, there's enough artists out here, musicians can link up, you know. I learned some words, some, you know, what is it? Jola, some words, Jola language. Big up Mariam, you know, my sister. She teach me some little Jola, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But that will come, you know, that will come, trust me. Yeah, I want to get a lot of, oh, I've been to Ethiopia. So I find myself speaking Amharic when I'm in Gambia. Because in 2014, I've been to Ethiopia, you know?
Wow.
Yeah. So I find myself, I speak some, yeah, because Gambia is an Islamic state, you know, it's an Islamic country. So they must say salam alaikum, walaikum salam. When them say salam alaikum, must be salam and them in daru. Yeah, ishi. You know, I find myself speaking some Amharic, you know. So there's more language to know that we haven't gotten being in the diaspora. It's a beautiful journey, you know. And I encourage all my brothers and sisters in the diaspora, you know, don't be afraid, you know, of yourself. Yeah.
Yes, I. And what about Kenya? When is Kenya, if I may ask?
Yeah, you know, so we said we love to say word sound is power, you know, and we love to touch Kenya this year or early next year. We would love that. So we're looking forward to that, you know. 'Cause anything when we say, we do it, you know, with the guidance of the Most High, Jah, Rastafari. Yeah.
Yes, I. Back to the music in Aliku, we're gonna be coming with more. My DJ.
Standing firm, standing firm. Yeah, standing firm. Not fast, so. I stand firm. Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. I stand firm like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. Elevate like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. I never lose a phase like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. So wonder how me do it, stand firm on my feet. As a woman coming from the west, the people heart tough like concrete. I just wanna see my people unified. But Mr. Babylon, you know that we don't comply. To their lies, they bring the spies. And then you tell we shut with more and close with eyes. But we keep on standing firm. I stand firm like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. I stand firm like Burkina Faso.
Malice in your eyes.
Moses, me never left him out. Me born the scribe and Pharisee, no doubt. I stand firm like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. I stand firm like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. Elevate like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. I never lose a faith like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. To the royal empress then. Yeah. Kush, Krown. It's royal salute. Woman, know thyself. Hardcore to bone, that means we stay in our zone. Divide us world because we tarrying our home. Some woman no know say them a real gemstone. Real black woman no flex for your clone. Hardcore to the bone, that means we stay in our zone. Divide this world because we tarrying our home. Some woman no know say them a real gemstone. Real black royalty no flex like your clone. Just like Vanessa Bling, one mind to me thing. Can't trick before open up me legs. True me love sing. Me no frightened for the limelight. I'm blessed by the king. Not sell me soul for vanity. Work hard for me things. Royal empress me mix up this is string. Real black goddess a bun the system. True them set for black woman not easy for squeeze like clothespin. Some gal a or it out a one like them not work nothing. Yo, hardcore to the bone that mean me staying on me zone. All because me tarrying on me home. No say them a real gemstone. Real black royalty no flex like we a clone. Hardcore to the bone that mean me staying on me zone. All because me tarrying on me home. No say them a real gemstone. Real black woman we no flex like we a clone. Couldn't be no lamb to the slaughter. Repatriation I am after. This a not talking and not chatter. Can't bow to slave master. Hardcore this a not terry clad. Mess with your anointed and you see the rat. We look simple at the tricky part. To do evil and not regard. Black woman love your daughters. The beast is out to make them falter. Tell them unto woman is the answer. Can't get tricked or disaster. The woman is so pure, so sweet, so divine. Hardcore to the bone, she now says 6 and 8 and 9. Knows a king when she sees him, spiritually inclined. Can't mix her up or blend her up or serve her like a bride. Hardcore to the bone, that mean me staying on me zone. Divide this world because me tarrying on me home. Some woman don't know say them a real gemstone. Royalty no flex like we a clone. Hardcore to the bone, that mean me staying on me zone. Divide this world because me tarrying on me, 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 tarrying on me. It's a royal salute to all good woman them, to all the royal empress them. Yeah, Kush, Krown. It's a royal salute. Woman know thyself. Hardcore to bone, that means we stay in our zone. Divide this world because we tarrying our home. Some woman no know say them a real gemstone. Real black woman no flex for your clone. Hardcore to the bone, that mean we stay in our zone. Divide this world because we tarrying our home. Some woman no know say them a real gemstone. Real black royalty no flex like we a clone. Just a bling. Can't trick before open up me legs. True me love sing. Me no frightened for the limelight. I'm blessed by the king. Not sell me soul for vanity. Work hard for me things. Royal empress me mix up this is string. Real black goddess a bun the system. True them set for black woman not easy for squeeze like clothespin. Some gal are orange.
Yes, exclusive for the first time. Remember the name of the tune is Hardcore. Listen, he's the one.
Royalty no flex like we a clone. Hardcore to the bone, that mean me staying on me zone. Divide this world because me tarrying on me home. Some woman no know say them a real gemstone. Real black woman we no flex like we a clone.
Yes, real black woman writing at the thing there. Kapiti Quincy, big up on yourself. Wambo Bobo and Kamau there.
Mess with your anointed and you see the right. We look simple and the tricky part, tricky part, tricky part, tricky part.
Yes, Baga tune right from the start. Check this one name.
It's a royal salute to all good woman them, to all the royal empress them. Yeah.
Yes, for the royal empress right in these.
It's a royal salute. Woman know thyself.
Yes, woman know yourself.
That means we stay in our zone.
Hardcore Wally Patune.
Some woman don't know say them a real gemstone. Real black woman.
Exclusive, these are one and name.
Hardcore to the bone, that means we stay in our zone. The vibe is called because we tarry in our home. Some woman don't know say them a real gemstone. Real black royalty no flex like we a clown. Just like Vanessa Bling.
Yes, real thing and thing there. Exclusive interview Kush Krown. Right in these.
Royal Empress, no mix up this is string. Real black or this a bun the system. True them set for black woman not easy for squeeze like clothespin. Some gal are alright out of one like them not work nothing. Yo, hardcore to the bone that mean me staying on me zone. The body is full because me tarrying on me home. Some woman don't know say them a real gemstone.
Yes, super nice news right in the meantime. It's got to be New Music Mondays. They are always.
Some woman don't know say them a real gemstone. Real black woman we no flex like we a clone. Couldn't be no lamb to the slaughter. Repatriation I am after. This are not a chapter. Can't bow to slave master. Hardcore, this are not Terry Clot. Mess with your anointed and you see the right. We look simple and the tricky part. To do evil and no Jerry God. Black woman, love your daughters. The beast is out to make them falter.
Yes.
Tell the man to woman is the answer.
Exclusive right in these. Kush Krown.
So divine, hardcore to the bone, she not say 6 and 8 and 9. Knows a king when she sees him, spiritually inclined. Can't mix her up or blend her up or serve her like a Africa. I mean me say it.
One of my favorite, shot it. Somebody. Something say. One of my favorite tune is called Shot It. African people for you. Yes, one of my favorite, trust me, Shot It. For all the African people, them there, listen.
Come make we shot it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it, Ghana, Africa.
Yes, bigger tune. I mean say, it's called Shot It. Check it out on all social media platforms. DJ. Yes, bigger tune, it's called Shot It. Please check it out on all social media platforms. Yes, on all streaming platforms. Check it out.
Come make we shot it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Where we are go?
Yes, repatriation is a must. You know better know.
Tanzania, South Africa, Uganda, Mozambique, and you know Gambia, they born free. How when me tell you say Babylon done? How when me tell you say the West?
Yes, nice and easy, bigger tune. Always there. So me say.
Send the badge for me, draw for me car. Make each other your foreign and now we upon the bench. She never know in Africa.
Available on all streaming platforms. Shot It is the name of the tune. One of my favorite.
But me choose fish at it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. My people don't
Shot It for Africa. I may say.
Repatriation is a must.
Shut it Pana Africa.
Spoken by John Marcus. Lose me have to buckle up my shoes. Set free we have.
Yes, Sister Ann Kamau, Fatuma Mohammed, them there.
Shot Ghana, Africa to know my roots. Dirt and the seed, made the tree to the fruit. Rich like the soil, man, a stinking brood. Once upon a time, I was captured from a land, carried beyond to the land of Sodom. I saw me know the whole place I burn down. Me bring the fire straight, Ghana, Cape Town.
Wally pa nice knees.
Bring one heap of disease.
I'm like the wickedest man in the earth. Say I we want dirt, make him know that Jah is with us. With iniquity them I learn, make me laugh it never work. Jah is with us. Fearing all them eyes when them start realize that the Almighty Jah is with us. No the Gideon no books, freedom it is a must. Dirty heart, yo, Jah is with us. Jah is with us. Jah is with us. Jah is with us. Jah is with us.
Yes, joy with us. Featuring Jayut. Yes, pure thing and exclusive, me I tell you. Never see me body down a madin. Make a wrong move and see me just tag him. Through the pizza failing dirty ways drag him. The wickedest man in the earth. Say we wonder, make him know that Jah is with us. With iniquity them I learn, make me laugh it never work. Yes, well nice knees, Kush Krown in the area. So we say
them can't stay around. Bun we are bun them out, yeah. Bun up them iniquity. Bun up them folly. Dirty heart I get bun up with them songs. Yeah, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Cause he maketh me to rise in the pasture so green. And when they eat them, I eat them. Jah always show me they surely get.
Nice knees, people. Remember Mondays for the brand news. New Music Mondays featuring favorite artists on the program. Yes, big up Jayut from wherever corner you are. Enough blessings. I'm Lexan. Yes, real pure talent. Listen to this. All right. Stop the fight. Say motivate and only faith. All when the wicked I try feel like you out the gate. But rise 10 times more when we hear say them a hate. Them bad mind they think you me say balance. Yes, featuring Jayut. Everybody want know if we are there. Everything ever blessed on a New Music Mondays. Make wicked and pay God one watch me. Dirty and pay God out a road can't stop me. Walking iniquity over time and all that chat me. Emperor sell us and all left me. Yes, hi, real thing and thing. Kenya, Nairobi, African chapter. Survive the fight. They never expect we come see me tonight. We go round the traps, them set on the surprise. You see I'm black, so right in front of them eyes. Make wicked and pay God one watch me. Dirty and pay God out a road. Yeah, super niceness. And so you got to know your music, know your artist. Right here.
What you fighting for? Stop the fighting now. Time to come with some brand new solutions. Better made for the youth we are fighting for. Don't you feel their heads up with pollution?
Yes, enjoy each and every single moment right here. New Music Monday is the name of the show. Dabsan Machiavelli.
What you fighting for? solutions. Betterment for the youth we are fighting for. Don't you feel their heads up with pollution? How many streams just to intervene?
Yes, stop the fight. Find the solution. Answer me, I tell you. Easy and nice.
I sharpen like eagle, we see it clearly. We stand for good over evil, so please come with your good intentions. We need solid ground for the youth, them stand on. Oh, what you fighting for? Stop the fighting now. Time to come with some brand new solutions. Betterment for the youth we are fighting for.
Yes, Ukraine, stop the fighting. Russia, Burkina Faso, some more peace. All over corner of the world.
Don't you feel their heads up with pollution?
Don't say.
Say brand new, I mean Edwell screw. Firm pan them show that the truth's in the youth. Cause we not have no time for who better than who. And me not have no time for who glassier than me. Teach you them skills like farming, no starving. In charge of tribulation, have good problem solving. Every day give thanks, Rastafari name is calling. Good upbringing and no children starving.
Yes, hi, Kush, I Krown. Right in these. Daddy Wagas Butere in the big time.
What you fighting for? Stop the fighting now. Time to come with some brand new solutions. Betterment for the youth we are fighting for. Don't you feel their heads up with pollution? What you fighting for? Stop the fighting now. Time to come with some brand new solutions. Betterment for the youth we are fighting for. Don't you feel their heads up with pollution? What you fighting for? Stop the fighting now. Time to come with some brand new solutions. Betterment for the youth we are fighting for. Don't you feel their heads up with pollution?
Yes, I, people. We are back again with Kush I Krown. Kush I Krown. I tell you, all the songs are merciful and massive. Yes, massive tunes. Can you get me loud and clear? Yes, good works. Yeah, and right now, let's go to a question connecting with all that we have been talking about. You and Jayut made the life changing from moving from Canada to Gambia to reconnect with your African roots. What has been the most surprising spiritual lesson you have learned since you repatriate back to Africa?
Spiritual lesson that I've learned. I've been here before. You know, everyone forward through reincarnation. You know, reincarnation? Yeah. So we have been here before, you know, and we're there again. There's work to be done, you know.
Much work, in fact.
Yeah. Big up Jayu, aka Amlak's son, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, big up Israel Records, you know. Big up Grinds Recording, you know. Yeah,
man. Yes, enough talent there. We have to appreciate them.
Man, you know.
Yeah, man. So on to the next. Now that you are in Gambia, what's the one local food or street snack you have been obsessed with, and would you dare serenade it with a little singe toast?
Oh, me love boab, you know. Boab? Yeah, boab.
Boab?
You know? Yeah, boab. You know, there's like a drink that they make and a little icy thing, you know. A my thing that. So we learn to make it, and it's very healthy really, too.
Yeah, it's healthy and great. Yeah, man.
You can't really get them things in a foreign.
No, you can't get them in a foreign, but back at home you can get it. Always. And right now,
truly,
which achievement or moment in your career are you most proud of so far? It could be a song released, a performance, or even a fun story that moved you. What is it?
Oh, wow. You see, when I went to South Africa recently, I got the name Tando. You know, big up Mama Zion Lioness and Juicy from South Africa. I got the name Tando. Yeah, that means love. You know, I heard even in Canada, when you go to Africa, you'll get a name. all these things, you know.
Yeah,
So
man.
that's the name that they gave me, Tando. So what that touched me because I never met them before, and it like you asked me, you know, what do I want people to remember me as? So, bro, like I felt so like I love it, you know. There's no words. I was just so happy, you know, for that, and I give so much thanks, you know, like it's so inspirational because you're from far and people recognize you from far, you know. So I feel like that's a very big accomplishment that, you know, my music is touching people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm
Would
just
you,
a vessel still.
yes,
I'm
I.
just the vehicle for the music, you know. It's just Jah just say, yo, Kush Krown, go do that.
Yes, I. The message must be spread every time. Would you consider to change the name from Kushai Crown to Tando, the stage name?
Yeah.
Would you consider?
Hmm. Ooh. You know, so me I gonna make one of my album like that or my EP. I thought about it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I
Great.
would change my name because Kush is Ethiopia, you know,
Yeah.
one of the names of Ethiopia, and Crown is my name, you know. My
Yeah.
parents named me Tiara, and that is a crown,
Yeah.
you know. So I'm Ethiopian crown, you know what I mean? Forever.
Nice, nice, nice. That one is really great. On to the next. As a black woman in reggae industry, have you faced any unique challenge or stereotypes? How have you turned any challenge into strength on your journey?
Yeah, man. You have some people where think like woman is easy to squeeze like clothespin. That means you know what a clothespin is, right?
Yeah, man.
All right. So enough times in the music industry, enough of the woman get confused as being a, you know, easy to squeeze like a clothespin. You know what I'm saying? And that's because of probably what some other girls in the past did and or female artists did, you know, probably sell out themselves or whatever, you know. So like
Yeah.
coming in and me like I'm a little woman, you know, I'm very short, and so them this stereotype is, you know, it's there. Things say me don't know what me I do, or I don't have my head on my shoulders, or it's there, but they get a rude awakening, you know. Them find out, say I fire push this.
Yes, I. True, true, true. There is this
Yeah,
song
and
that you
the
have.
women don't have to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
true.
women don't have to sell out and sell their soul, or not even the mind, you know. All you have to do is sing a joyful noise unto the most high and everything will bust open. Remember me
Yeah.
tell you that.
So there is this song that you have done with Lut and Fire and Jayut,
Hmm.
Call to
Yeah,
Africa. How
that's
did the
right.
collaboration came about, and what are the lessons that you have learned from working with those two artists?
Okay, so Jayut and I came up with the concept to call it Call to Africa because of our movement. And recently, the trip to the tour to South Africa, from Gambia to South Africa, it was called Call to Africa, which was inspired by the late Empress Zaditu in 1920 of Ethiopia, you know, where she collaborated with Marcus Garvey, you know, and had a letter called the Open Letter, which she was calling all the African Americans back home. Them time there, you know. Yeah, which and so when I buck upon that information, I say, yeah, I'm gonna name the tour that. And then Jayu came up with the hook. Um, calling, calling, the Western is falling, falling. Black people stop the stalling, stalling. Cause Africa is calling, you know, here. Yeah. So him link up Luther and Fire now. Cause we are saying, you know, Luther and him one of them artists there where really him a do him thing. And we react Jayut aka I'm like son, you know. So we said, yo, we're gonna link up Lutan, Jayut link up Lutan, and we said, all right. He said, Lutan, we're just gonna create this just like that. You know, so Lutan put in piece, me put my piece, Jayu put film piece, and then we just mesh it. We just make it mesh, you know. And we big up Grinds. Yeah, the best engineer when we know, Toronto, Yeah. And he just sort that out nice. And the song bad, like yours. Yeah.
Yes, bad, 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 bad. Big tune, me I tell you. And so right now, on to the
Yes.
next.
Music with a message.
Yes, music with
Hmm.
a message, yeah, and inspiration at the same time. What is your favorite song of your of what is your favorite song of your performance live, and why? Is there a particular track that you always love hearing the audience sing along to it?
Yeah, shot it.
I knew it definitely had to be that, because also that is one
Yeah,
of my favorite tracks that you
true.
have done. Yeah.
Yes, bro.
Let's go to the next. Your single "The Highest Throne" was released
Hmm.
in early 2022. Look back
Hmm.
at that song and your latest release. How has your music evolved in style or message over the years?
Yeah, it's just elevated, and working on the craft, it you sound better all the time. The message it gets more intense with the knowledge and the information. Like His Majesty said, once you have the information, share it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know. So it's just elevated from there. I give thanks. I hear that from people as well. Tell me that it sound different and you know, it sound better. So I say good, cause it only gets better. You know what I mean? Yeah, the baby them have to feed though. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I. You have breached the reggae scenes of Canada and
Hmm.
Jamaica. What difference or surprises have you noticed between performing in Toronto versus performing in Jamaica, Africa, and how did you adapt while transitioning between these worlds? Because both of them are different worlds.
That's right. You see Africa, you're free. You're more free as in Toronto is a crab in a barrel. Cause you see in the community, there's a lot of Jamaican people in Toronto in my community there.
Yeah.
And enough of them come with the crab in a barrel lifestyle from Jamaica. Where a crab in a barrel, right? The crab is
Yeah.
trying to get at the top, and the crab just bring him down. And there's that's a competition. Fire burn competition. Yeah, enough people are not really true to themselves in a Toronto when it comes to music. They feel like they gotta go please people. You know what I mean? In Jamaica, it free up. We not get no stagnation. That's all. In Africa, I don't get no stagnation. Cause them say profits not known in their own place. So I guess that's what it is. But we big up all of the Toronto disc jockey them wherever play Kush Krown music. See, because there's some there. And you know who you are. I mean, don't have to say on a name. So we just big up all those. And we big up all the listeners in Toronto. Yeah, you know who you are. Hmm.
Yeah, true, true, true. So right now, I'd like you to just give us the a cappella of "Call to Africa" before we listen to that tune, because that tune is very massive. You have to know that.
The combination.
Yeah, or even your part, whatever that you are comfortable with
Okay.
is better.
Oh, true. From Kingston to Ghana, Cairo to Kenya. In the West, yo, me can't stay on ya. They controlled by AI. We are praise the most. I Ethiopia preserve I. That's why my name Kushai. Desolate places, confusion they bring I. Transmission text set them laws them bring pan I. Judgment have come down on them by the most high. African ourselves, so no, you cannot buy. African children away too long. Out in the Western Hemisphere, scattered in up that part's Luton Fire's part, scattered in a Babylon. Kings and queens, let's rise and take our stance. It is a revolution. We have to go back where we're from, red, black, and green. These are the tribulations. Let's chat it to the east, from Kingston to Ghana. Me tell them straight, we not in with them in. That's Joy's part, but me not go. Yo, we love the whole song.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yes, big time thing there.
True,
and we had the name of my country, Kenya. Big up on yourself. Respect.
Yes,
large.
from Cairo to Kenya. In the West, yeah. Yeah, brother. Yeah, man.
Yes, the name of the tune is called To Africa. Luton Fire, Amlek San, Jayut, Kush, Krown.
Black people stop the stalling. Cause Africa is calling, you know, yeah. The calling. The Western is falling. Black people stop the stalling. Cause Africa is calling. African children are way too long.
Yes, African children are way too long.
Scattered in a Babylon.
Yes, kings and queens.
It is a revolution.
It is a revolution movement, trust me.
Red, black, and green. These are the tribulations.
Remember, people, the name of the tune is called To Africa. Luton Fire, Jayut, Amlek San, in collaboration with Kush, Krown. Check it out. Yes, Julian Brantford, straight out of Toronto. Big up on yourself. Call to Africa.
AKA I'm Black Son. Ha! You know, yeah. The calling. The Western is falling. Black people stop the stalling. Cause Africa is calling. Yeah. The calling.
Yes, baddest thing still around the place. Check it out.
Cause Africa is calling.
Africa is calling.
African children are way too long. Out in the Western Hemisphere, scattered in a Babylon. Kings and queens, let's rise and take our stance.
Yes, let's rise again and take a stand, kings and queens.
We're from red, black, and green. These are the tribulations. Let's try it to the east, from Kingston to Ghana.
From Kingston to Ghana, Cairo to Kenya. In the West, yo, me can't say Anya. Them controlled by AI, and we are praising most high. Ethiopia preserved by, that's why my name Kush. The solid places, confusion, they bring.
Yes, bigger tune, trust me. Really for niceness. African massive.
African children are long. Hemisphere.
Who laugh last have the best laugh. Oh yeah. Them a laugh now and judge a laugh last. Who laugh last have the best laugh. Oh yeah. Them a laugh now and judge a laugh last. And judge a laugh last. Them did want see me mad out shadow. Yeah, family did want see me pan roadside.
Yes, real style. Rising at these.
By my side, yeah. True. I cannot deny it. While them a pray for me father, just to wipe them tats. So I know them over your man can't talk. Frozen. Them get the lion pie him brass mode. From which dirty hold.
You what you know that?
I said trap for me.
Real niceness.
Where they have to pull where want me solo. Them did want me but me toe and twist me ankle.
Remember, every single Monday night, this is how we do it. Only for artists.
Oh yeah, them a laugh now and judge a laugh last. Who laugh last have the best laugh. Oh yeah, them a laugh now and judge a laugh last.
Your family.
Judge a la laugh, laugh.
Jah family. Holy money will I say I Jah. 7 hour star. Rastafari. Jah youth. AKA
Kush Krown.
I'm locked on. The blessing a come, pull on your gun, get to you. Cause the blessing a come, war fi done, get to you. The blessing a come, no blood fi run, get to you. Cause the blessing a come, me can't done, get to you. The blessing a come, pull on your gun, get to you. Cause the blessing a come, war fi done, get to you. The blessing a come, no blood fi run, get to you. Cause the blessing a come, me can't done. The youth them get wiser. Cause we hear about the Black Star Liner. Where you go that any minute, any time, yeah. But you them but no Regina. Black woman stop sell your vagina. See the rally it a go on you fi join ya. I make we rally ya. Half of that side ya. Back to Ethiopia. Repatriation from Boya. You them start to realize they war not make no sense. Them Bible up on him book up and start burn frankincense. I live in love and unity and know the place not tense. And big song it a play the people beating off the fence. Boom. Look to the east and you them start blocking reverence. Knocking them one and they daffy no government.
Yes, enjoy each and every single moment right here. Too nice.
Pull on your gun, get to you. Cause the blessing a come, war fi done, get to you. The blessing a come, no blood fi run, get to you. Cause the blessing a come, me can't done.
Blaze it up.
The blessing a come, pull on your gun, get to you. Cause the blessing a come, war fi done, get to you. The blessing a come, no blood fi run, get to you. Cause the blessing
Blessings are come, listen.
We tell them all the while when the face it gets through. The blessing I come, get to you, hurry up, put it far for some. I joke just like you know. I send down the rain for the good and for the bad. For he maketh the sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and the unjust. Kush Krown. Let it rain.
Yes, Kush Krown.
Let it rain. Let it rain.
Watch it out, Kulendeli Kandana.
Showers of blessings on me.
Musically.
Let it rain. Let it rain. When Jah send down the rain, it falls for the good and for the bad. Protect me from the snares of the wicked and their evil hands. Jah don't make I get caught up.
Yes, fire blazing all the time.
Pour your showers of blessings on me, cause they always set fear. The fuse that because the blink of an eye. As soon as I choose for this, I get the signal that Miss Jah protect I. When it rains, the wicked get wet. Spells and them tricks coming like alphabet. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. The showers of blessings on me. Let it rain, let it rain. It's just King Rasta.
Yes, real nice is Nairobi, Kenya. Kush Krown. On New Music Mondays. Blessings are come. Listen. Yes, Billy's and ladies, greetings. Calvin Mbrege, straight out of Rongo, Migori County, big up on yourself. Yes, Holy Panaz needs. And so I got to introduce.
Blessing a come, you better prepare than until and Georgia run the nation. My brethren, you not tell him, love a gun pressing, prepare for the blessing. I'll do a time hard, stressing. Now follow the one that the devil attack him.
The blessing a come, pull on your gun, get to you. Cause the blessing a come, war fi done, get to you. Blessing a come, no blood fi run, get to you. Blessing a come,
Kush Krown.
The blessing a come, pull on your gun, get to you. Cause the blessing a come, war fi done, get to you.
Blessing a come.
No blood fi run, get to you. Cause the blessing a come, it can't done. AKA I'm Black Sun. Fire is blazing. Fire is blazing.
Fire.
Always a
Always fire is blazing. Wanna better trust me. Fire is blazing. Always.
Me give me praises when them they lock me up and free me from the cages. He protect me through some dark and evil stages. Mary boss and I see when me.
Fire is blazing always. I'm Lexan Jayut featuring Kush I Krown. Right for the meantime, check it out. Fire is blazing.
Fire is blazing. Fire is blazing.
Always.
Always I Selassie we pray. The fire is blazing. The
fire is blazing.
Always dirty change your ways.
Yes, we now stop burning Jafire.
Free me from the cages. He protect me through some dark and evil stages. Me read both and I see when me reach the Bible pages. Yeah, yeah. Words so non-power, lightning me flashy. Dirty hard pan you, the fire me dash. Do no mix me herbal tea with no coffee. My thing a black royalty, no copy. Mad, them sell out the culture, feel little money. Start par with some people, well little funny.
Fire is blazing, you better get ready.
If them make a wrong sound, they bobo you them a body. Ja royal kingdom, just to see my runny. All false and fake government, bobo a done. The fire I go put the place, how ja big on fire. These are the last days. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fire is blazing.
Fire is blazing.
Always I Selassie we pray. The fire is blazing. The
fire is blazing.
Always dirty change your ways.
The fire ablaze, alright. A prophet's not known in his own zone, alright. Enough sell them so turn back man overnight. I light it for the fame, spotlight yo. Me set the fire off a blaze tonight. Give thanks for the music legends in the third time, but talk it truth. Some of them don't want to use, and if the woman them she have to use our front to prove ourselves. Black woman, just know yourself. Don't make cat woman touch you, own yourself. Woman of right is the goddess in flesh. Enough y'all and yam 3 course meal off your chest. One leap of hot lava splash pan them flesh. Me burn them up, me are the goddess in flesh. They never want hear me out of foot, I put them to the test, and now the fire never cease, y'all.
Fire is blazing.
Fire is blazing.
Always I Selassie we pray. The fire is blazing.
Always ready.
Always dirty change your ways.
Yes, I. It's been a nice time with Kush I Krown here. And so right now we want to go to the final segment, which is quick fire. So Kush I Krown. I'm going to ask a question. And when I ask you this question, I just need I can hear you clearly.
Okay.
I just need a direct answer. Right. When I ask a question, okay?
All right.
As fast as you can.
Yeah, man.
You know what I say.
Right,
You
okay.
and Jayut. Are you ready?
You're ready?
Yes, I. If you and Jayut form a reggae duo called Roots and Krown, what would your debut single be? And what quickly Gambian inspired music video concept would you punch for it?
Youth and Krown?
Yeah, Roots and Krown.
Well, Roots and Krown or Youth and Krown?
Roots and Crowns.
Oh, Roots and Crowns.
Yeah.
What would we say what? Say that again.
What would be the name of your single? Yeah, debut single. Yeah, just pon that, Roots and Crowns.
Rasta God. Bro, whoa, you said quick and fast? Okay, we'll say alpha and omega.
Nice, nice. On to the next. If you could teach one Jamaican proverb or saying to everyone in the world, which one would it be and why?
Want it, no get it, and get it, no want it. Because some
Reason?
people, they want what they don't have, and when they get it, they don't want it. So that what is it? It just be grateful.
Yes, I.
Yeah. Don't be ungrateful.
Yes, that is a really nice message right from that one. On to the next. Reggae fan love food talk. Which do you crave more on your tour? Jamaican patties and rice, peas, or an African dish with a gel of rice? Or even Canadian comfort food? Which do you prefer?
I love my Jamaican food still,
Bless,
and then it
bless.
would be the jollof rice. Cause you see, if me go cook jollof rice, you go fuse that in some nice, you know.
Yes, I. Let's go to the
Yeah,
next. Canada versus Jamaica. Which weather do you
Jamaica.
prefer?
Oh,
And how do
Jamaica.
you switch between Toronto cold winters and Jamaica tropical heats?
Listen, me no like no cold, no time. So Jamaica all the way.
Yes, I. Let's go to the next.
Yeah.
If you aren't a musician, what is the most unexpected career you could see yourself having? Assonant, chief, reggae, superhero.
I'll be a soldier in the military.
A woman soldier. Yes, I. Nice. To the next. Tell us about a funny or unexpected moment on your tour or at a show. Maybe a travel or a time the crowd surprised you in a hilarious way.
Yo, we go at one place and Kush, me usually par with man, Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
I like parring with man more. They don't deal with foolishness. They speak about things like business. They don't talk foolishness, right? But anyways, me go to one place and one girl come up to me and say, "Oh, it's you that I wanted to see." And say, and a me she didn't want to see, and the man them she didn't want to see, you know. So
Yes, I.
that was like that. That was a shock still because it was like, wait. But I mean, to each his own.
Yes, niceness. Give thanks. So, tell
Yeah.
to all the fans who have been listening to you, just tell them some closing remarks before we end up with the show.
I would say always be true to yourself. Know that Jah is in you. Emmanuel, when you interpret Emmanuel, that means God with us. A woman of right is a goddess in flesh. Man of right is a God in flesh. So just know that you're a God to the man them and woman them, you're a goddess. But you have to represent the Most High as you walk on the earth. You know what I mean? So you should do the right things the best way you can. There's always time for repentance because mistakes are meant to be made so that we can learn from it, you know?
Yes, I.
And don't be afraid of being yourself, like I said. Never be afraid of that,
True, true, true.
and continue born Batman and sodomite every day, all day. I'm not talk that way there. Or you have to see it. You see? Yeah.
Yes,
Cause
I.
from
True.
beginning of time, the matter hold down and fight on Melchizedek order. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, true.
So
Yes, thank you for making time for us. It has been an amazing time and we have really enjoyed. Thank you for some inspiration, some advice on the show. We don't take it for granted. Yes, up to the next time.
Truly.
Yeah, we hope to interact more. This is your home. Anytime you have something that you want to ask to boss it, the door is always open. So big up yourself, Kush Krown, to many more favors, to many more blessings. And we say we love you bad from Kenya. Yes, and hopefully
Sure, I just want to
we'll see you in
say,
Kenya. Yeah.
I just want to say, give thanks, my brother Machiavelli. Give thanks, Shashamane International. Give thanks to all the people in Kenya. We love good music, and I love Kush Krown. And I pray, I know I'm going to see y'all soon. You see, when I come up there, I want to see you know. And it will be a very idyllic time,
Yes, I.
Big up all the Bobo Shanti them. Bobo means black, so every man, woman, a Bobo. You see it? Yeah, heart of love.
Yes, I. Blessings. Enough respect.
Thank you, my brother. Stand up.
Yes, Burkina Faso, Kush Krown. Yes, people, it has been a nice time, blessed time. Thank you for your interaction. Thank you for your patience. Remember, this is New Music Mondays. Dabson and Machiavelli. So ready for you. All right. Yes, up to next time. Big up on yourself, everybody. It has been a lovely time. We don't take your support for granted. Big up on yourself from wherever. And so me say, Burkina Faso. Yes, right from the last number. From the last number.
I'm Laxon. Ha! You know, yeah. The calling. The Western is falling. Black people
Yes, call to Africa.
Cause Africa is calling.
Loot and fire, Amlexana.
The calling. The Western is falling. Black people
Kush I Krown. Call to Africa for the last number.
African children are way too long. Out in the Western Hemisphere, scattered in a Babylon. Kings and let's take our stance. It is a revolution. We have to go back where we're from. Holy Emmanuel, Selassie, Jah, Rastafari,
Loot and fire. Jesus bless Jayud, aka I'm Laxon. Ha, you know yeah. The calling. The Western is falling. Black people stop the stalling. Cause Africa is calling, you know yeah. The calling. The Western is falling. Black people stop the stalling. Cause Africa is calling.
African children are way too long. Out in the Western Hemisphere, scattered in a Babylon. Kings and queens, let's rise and take our stance. It is a revolution. We have to go back where we're from. Red, black and green, these are the tribulations.
Thanks you for your patience. Thank you for your time, love and abide. Till next time, New Music Monday, Davsan Machiavelli.
Them controlled by AI, and we are praise the most high. Ethiopia preserved by, that's why many am push high. The solid places, confusion, they bring high. Transmission, text, set them last, them bring pan night. Come down by them by the most high. Now sell, so no, you cannot buy.
Jesus bless Jayud, aka I'm Laxon. Ha, you know yeah.
Holy Emmanuel, Selassie, Jah,
Rastafari, Loot and fire. Jesus bless Jayud, aka I'm Laxon. Ha, you know yeah. The calling. The Western is falling. Black people stop the stalling. Cause Africa is calling, you know yeah. The calling. The Western is falling. Black people stop the stalling. Cause Africa is calling.
African children are way too long. Out in the Western Hemisphere, scattered in a Babylon. Kings and queens, let's rise and take our stance. It is a revolution. We have to go back where we're from. Red, black and green, these are the tribulations. Let's try it to the east, from Kingston to Ghana.
From Kingston to Ghana, Cairo to Kenya. In the West, yo, me can't say Anya. Them controlled by AI, and we are praise the most high. Ethiopia preserved by, that's why many am push high. The solid places, confusion, they bring high. Text, set them last, them bring pan night. Come down by them by the most high. Now sell, so not buy.
Jesus bless Jayud, aka I'm Laxon. Ha, you know yeah. The calling. The Western is falling. Black people stop the stalling. Cause Africa is calling, you know yeah. The calling. The Western is falling. Stalling. Africa is calling.
Holy Emmanuel, Selassie, Jah,
Rastafari, Loot and fire. Jesus bless Jayud, aka I'm Laxon. Ha, you know yeah. The calling.
Holy Emmanuel, Selassie.